Okay, guys, we are excited. We're going to show you something that has probably never been shown at any Sea Otter by any media outlet right behind these black curtains, and that is the Bank of Porta Potties, one of the coolest things about Sea Otter Classic. Let's go have some meetings. I totally forgot. They are 32-inch compatible. And there's no batteries involved. E-free.
Hey guys, Mike from Shimano here. Got the new Saint flat pedal. Walk you through a couple things about it. So we got a aluminum center here, and we got 2 resin skid plates. The idea of the skid plates is that as you're hitting rocks and stuff, you're glancing off of them opposed to getting hung up and snagged. This is a concave pedal, so your foot kind of sits into it a bit, and it is completely flat. So there's no bulge from the axle here, completely flat surface that your foot sits on.
Yeah, and that concavity comes from this piece, correct?
Comes from the resin skid
Yeah,
plate and also how the pins are set up. Yeah, so you got on this guy, you can see it comes stock with the 3 pins there, and then the smaller ones in the center.
Are you finding yourself, what kind of pin layout are you liking on this guy?
I've actually been using it in the totally stock configuration. Okay. So I haven't, not a big fan. I really like the concavity of it.
Is there any plans to offer different concavity add-ons to this? I mean, this is like, obviously it's brand new, but that was kind of the first thing. I was like, whoa, like that's a really cool idea for riders that like maybe want a flat pedal but want that potential.
The resin definitely allows us to explore some different options. We don't have anything yet, but sure.
No, of course. You're totally getting, just like people are asking for colors. It's like, you can pull those off and you can spray paint them.
Totally. Yeah, we definitely have some flexibility there with the resin.
Well, right on. Thank you so much for your time.
It's $12.99 for the pair of grips. Loam Wolf, I'm Eric with Deity. I do a lot of things. One of them is designing product. I support our athletes. And today we're showing a variety of new products that are inspired by our riders. And the first is our first ever slip-on grip, which is the Nightcrawler. The Nightcrawler, what makes it unique is that it's a 32 mil OD, but at the inner diameter of it's the tightest slip-on inner diameter on the market to prevent from debris and moisture getting between the handlebar and the grip, which causes slippage and twisting. It's a larger grip than most slip-ons on the market, and it's initially going to be available in 3 colors. And it's been something that all our pros have been asking for, and finally we have it available. We're going to be sending some over to Drew over at Loam Wolf, so he's going to be putting it through the paces. And if he likes it, he'll let you know if it's good. And if he doesn't, he'll tell you that because he hits it straight. Expect to see other colors down the road. But right now, you'll see that it's got a V chevron pattern that fills the swell of your palm, reminiscent of our knuckle duster grip. Perpendicular ribs that dampen vibrations, so it's extremely comfortable. But you can also rotate it to 4 different patterns as you wear it. It's got a micro flange on the interior, and it comes with nylon end plugs that are flush mount to the end of the grip that also prevent debris, moisture from getting inside, that prevents slippage. The nicest part of the whole thing is that because you're in a world of 32-inch wheels and fancy stuff and $15,000 bikes, it's $12.99 for the pair of grips. So everything we've got right here is something that's designed actually for riders who are going to be putting things through the paces, want durability, and don't want to spend a fortune on stuff. So the Deity way, you know what I mean? But you'll hear it from Drew if it's legit, so stay tuned.
What's up, guys? We are here checking out some exciting cranks. Exciting cranks? Yes, it's possible. These things from Arkoza are really cool. Tell us a little bit about your brand and where these things are all about.
Yeah, so this is a passion project that was born out of our company, Argus. We manufacturing company in the industry for 65 years, doing threading and custom machining. So a lot of time, a lot of energy went into these, and we're compatible with the ISIS line. So that's the Bosch Performance Line CX and Specialized 3.1. Then we're doing the Core ET as well, which is our eTorque compatibility.
Okay, and those are compatible with the Fazua drive unit. So
exactly.
You got a number of compatibility, 65 years of expertise in machining, making metal parts, and these new cranks are the latest?
Latest and greatest right here.
Okay, they are pretty great. We haven't ridden them yet, but we did get a set, so stay tuned. Speaking of getting a set, come by if you're at Sea Otter, sign up. They will be giving away some limited edition crank arms if you get on their wait list. We got a big feature coming with these things. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
I'm Matt from Whyte, and this is our new Whyte Carve Evo Super Enduro Self-Shuttle Gravity E-mountain bike. It's 180 travel front, 180 rear. MX wheels are standard, but you can run it full 29 if you want to. Geo adjust, carbon fiber front triangle, alloy rear. We've also got obviously the new Avinox motor, 800 watt-hour internal fixed battery. It comes fully ride wrapped from the factory as standard, and we've got proportional geometry in meaningful increments for the back, for the rear center, jumping up in 10 mil increments as well. We're a UK brand. We do all our design testing in the UK through the best and worst conditions. There's a load of weatherproofing touches in their bike to keep it running sweet. Make sure that you can ride as confident as you possibly can. Have a great time riding downhill tracks, bike parks, big mountain lines, whatever you want to do. We're all about having good times on the bike and ensuring people have great experiences.
And there's 3 models on offer?
There's 2 models on offer, and there's two models on offer at launch. So this is our Carve Evo RSX. No worries. Which is the top model spec. And then we also have the Carve Evo RS below, which in UK is about 5,300.
If you were to describe the ride feeling of this bike in 3 words to 5 words, I won't make you do 1 word. I'm not that mean.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Thrilling.
Thrilling. Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
And has Rob been on this guy yet?
Not yet, but we're lining him up.
Are we going to beat him or is he going to beat us? He'll probably beat us.
He's going to beat us. yeah. He's definitely going to beat me.
Well, cool. Thank you so much. The bike looks really good. Looks very well sorted. I quite honestly didn't realize this was the e-bike we were talking about when I rolled up on it. So very well done. Thank you so much for the time.
Thanks, man.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's David. I'm here with SQ and Ion and talking about our 70X Pro 2.0 grips. The 2.0 Pro version is going to be a stickier compound. We're also looking at new color additions, new for this year. This was launched last year. We have the Metzger LTD, the Ion collab version, and then we're getting into some khaki, some orange, and some turquoise. Something that's unique with our grip setup is we got our fingertip siping right here that's coming in for the roll, palm siping, and then you're gonna look at the side here and you'll be able to see that ergo bar right there. So each of these are sized a small, medium, and large for different diameter differences for your exact determination of what your feeling is on that. So also new for us this year will be the Ion collab and the Infinergy version. This is a very unique saddle. No one of these is exactly the same. There's a black bead process of BASF that's blown into the machine and make it very unique. And then in addition to that, we had our 60X ErgoWave 2.2 that was launched last year, and we were doing the LTD version of it that is matching with the grip LTD as well too for the
That's
Mike
so
Vector
cool.
version. Yeah. And then getting into, I'm gonna put this down.
Just a hand guy.
Getting into our pad selection. So new for Ion is the unison with SQ on the ergonomic side and trying to dial things in. So we have a new Archon core this year in both the elbow and the knee. It's gonna be level 1 certified, so a little bit more minimized compared to the Archon LT that everyone's familiar with. And then new for us, we're looking at short and tall sizing in both full size runs. We also have updates on the K-Pack series moving in for this year. The K-Pack is also going to be coming in adaptive sizing, and we're doing updates on the zip-on and the standard pull-on version, and then running the ReZero continuously in these pads as well too.
Yeah, show them the size thing. Yeah, this is
Sizing metric to be able to do this, it's going to tell you your exact sizing for circumference, and then on here it'll indicate by your height whether or not you're a short or tall. You basically just unwrap this guy, put it on your leg, bring it around, see what your size is, and then you can determine if you're short or tall on that as well too to kind of dial it in. So
perfect. Thank you so
Boom.
much.
Dave's the pro.
What do you think, Drew?
Dang.
dude, I'm not joking. I'm literally like Chandler Bing when it comes to that kind of shit. Like
Fucking impressive.
So-
I'm the polar opposite of that.
Hi there, my name's Ashley. I'm on the Liv Global Marketing team. I manage communications and gear marketing, and I'm really excited today to talk to you about our new footwear lineup. We just released the all-new Liv Shuttle series. This is particularly exciting for Liv because in the past we've really stuck to the Liv Shuttle flat lace, which you see here, but we've really expanded the lineup this year into, we have 2 flat options, one with lace, one with boa closure, and then we have 2 clipless options, lace and boa closure as well. So we really extended the lineup for 2026. And something that's really special with these shoes, you will see there's a shuttle lineup on the Giant side as well, but for Liv, we really focused on making a shoe that works really well for women riders. This is all informed by 3D foot scanning technology that from a third party that we brought in to help in the development process. Really identified that it's important for women riders to have a narrower heel and a lower volume forefoot. And we really achieved this without losing the wider toe box of the shoe just to really help with that ergonomic fit. So we're not sacrificing the ergonomic fit, but really making a shoe that is designed well for women riders. So really excited to be showing this. Check it out.
Okay, we're here. My name's Nick. We're with Fidlock. I got a really cool thing to show you here. This is the Fidlock Hermetic self-sealing. Here's the hydration bladder. Water in there. Nothing. It locks. It's waterproof. It's dustproof. Ready to go.
That thing is sweet. One take wonder.
We got our Rack Attach XL here. This came out this week. This Rack Attach has a longer swing arm and a 385-pound rating. The other one's 275, so getting that extra 100-pound plus is pretty critical. This will also swing it out of the way better on a bigger vehicle or more gear.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Is that goes in there and keeps?
Yep, that supports the weight better.
Yeah.
The Rack Attach XL also has the same hitch tensioner as like our motor rack now too, which is down here at the base here. So you can tighten this. It takes out all the waddle, and that's been proven really well, especially in the motor rack that's been out for a few years now. So.
And talk about this little support we got over here.
Yeah, with the 385-pound rating, obviously a lot of hitches are at that 500-pound max, and so if you swing something out that far and say somebody were to inadvertently sit on it or bounce on it, it's definitely going to stress the hitch. So putting the jack stand on the end when you're really maximizing things is really going to protect your hitch.
Awesome. What are you looking like for availability?
These are readily available to ship like right now. So if you order today, it'll ship on Monday.
Hi, I'm Hank with Tifosi Optics. You probably have heard about us because we're in a lot of independent bike stores. The value proposition of Tifosi is just a quality product for an affordable price. Our Moab line here, for example, we have interchange as well as photochromatic. You have the original Moab, which is a full frame. We have a half frame that's Moab Light, and we have a new one that's rimless, and that's Moab XC that came out this month actually. Photochromatic, great for long rides where you start at light or not a lot of light in the morning. Sun comes up and you're all good. The interchanges are great for if you're just doing a short ride, and if you do one in overcast, then you can have the AC red lens. If you're doing a morning or an evening ride, you actually can have a clear lens, or just during the day you can have a smoke lens with a mirror on it. Great product. The new design is a lot thinner arms. That's a new design language for Tifosi.
What's the price point on those guys?
Interchange are $79.95 and photochromatic are $89.95.
That's so crazy. And say that again. $79.95 and $89.95.
Yes, and don't forget, when you get the interchange, you get the 2 extra lenses. Some people go like...
2 lenses, not 1.
Exactly, 2 extra lenses. So that's something that a lot of people don't realize, because an interchange, sometimes you just get 1 lens and you can buy extra lenses. No, our package includes the 2 extra lenses on top of the main lens.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much. Drew rides... Well, which ones? Drew rides actually a pair of their day glasses as the ones you're wearing.
Yeah.
Is what Drew rides in most of the time. So we have been very impressed with the lens quality. The price point is unmatched. So very well done. The Moab XCs are going to be in my sunglass shootout. I've been putting a lot of time on these prior to launch, so stay tuned for that.
Well, there we have it, Drew. Thanks for packing up the bikes. You did a great job. And we got a special podcast coming up soon with Bronson Moore. Ask him about his stem. Go subscribe to the podcast channel. Thanks for coming.